Hello, my friends, and welcome to a Lego Pick-a-Brick series video, and where I do a lot of experimentation, kind of checking out, what is the best value. I love Pick-a-Brick wall. Love bricklink is another great source for parts, but ultimately some of the best price per piece that we're exploring comes out of the Pick-a-Brick wall. It is awesome, especially when you can get like these colors like this right here. It's kind of a light brown. Or this one I saw recently was a dark green with a hole in the middle, which is fantastic for mocking and stuff like that, especially for I don't know, it could be like an outdoor scene somewhere. Of course, I've got a million of these for Tatooine. But one of the things I wanted to do today was kind of see how many can you fill up in a small cup. Now, the larger cups are exactly twice the size, but you do get maybe like a little bit more, right? Because you're getting, twice plus the top part, right? Because you can only do the top part once on the large cup. So, the way I look at it is that you're getting just a little bit more, although it's tougher to probably get a ton of these. So, what I'm going to do, and maybe you can guess, I'll put the final figure. I've done this before with 2x1 bricks. The last time it was around 260. Now, I could have done the whole stacking method and probably eked out a few more. You probably max out around 300-ish, give or take a few bricks if you really pack it in good. But 260 was the amount that I was able to get in, and that really, really did well. I think it was just, if I remember right, I was just over 2 cents per piece, which is like unbeatable from Bricklink because you'd have to pay for shipping, and unbeatable from probably the only way you could beat that would be with the weight of the actual brick itself. So without further ado, let's get in. And part of the reason I'm doing this is that I need to sort these anyways. One of the projects I have. Now, the other thing to note is that this is going to be a mix of parts, so a mix of circular and a mix of plates. So that's going to change the outcome a little bit here. But ultimately, this is kind of an estimate anyways. So, okay, you could add in maybe another 50 or 100 of these. But, and I don't recommend trying to just straight dump these because, these things just go all over the place. Now, it does make a difference to shake it a little bit. It gives you a little extra room here. So, let's keep going. A couple of things that I'm doing while I'm kind of filling this cup up. And I'm just going to go to the rim. So again, you'll be able to pack it even further. This is all very estimated. This is not a perfect like science experiment. I guess it's a Lego community science experiment. There we go. There we go. There we go. Let's just do a little bit more. Kind of, we got stragglers. So, got dog hair in there. So this isn't bad. This isn't perfect. Again, I could jam a few more in here. I just want to, for sake of illustration, this is a fairly full cup. Okay, this side's needs a little more. There we go. All right. Okay. There we go. And then we'll get these all sorted out. So look at the dent it did in my bin. That's not bad. But this is probably like 6 cups worth. And then I'm going to be transferring them in. So what I'm really curious is how many. I don't know. I'm estimating. I haven't even counted this before, but I don't know. I'm guessing. Yeah, this is probably in the 15 to 1600 range in terms of piece count is what I'm guessing. So when I come back, this will be sorted and we'll find out how many parts did we get. And done sorting, and it is amazing. I can't believe that I had predicted 15 to 1600 parts, and after sorting them all, here we go. Let's take a quick look. Those are all the ones with holes. Here's a couple of randos that I kind of found in there. All of the plates, and then I had the translucent single plates, the circulars, and then there's some flower pieces, and then I separated into the circular solids. So overall, as I whoa, there we go. Get the camera all situated. It's taking up the entire table, which is pretty wild. So all in all, you won't believe it, I hit 1,504 pieces that are all here in front of you, all in. So again, you saw I probably could have even added in anywhere from like, I probably could have added in another 200 pieces. And if you look at 1,500 pieces and just using round numbers, for a $9 cup, which this is, this cup right here goes for $9. And even the bigger one is even at a bigger discount, and it's double the size exactly. That would have been less than a penny per part, which is insane. It's actually 0.0059, or rounded up is 0.006, or a sixth of a penny. So, essentially, you get a free one, a free one every couple if you kind of evaluate it at a penny. Now on bricklink, I've seen these as low as a penny. In some colors like coral go for 3-4 cents a piece. Tan, you're probably looking at 1 or 2 cents. Sometimes they do fractionals at bricklink, so it's kind of hard to tell. But if I'm a bricklink seller and I got 1,500 parts from the Pick-a-Brick store, let's say I did double VIP, which is 10% off. Maybe I even gave up on this because you can give this up and get another 50 cents off. So you could really provide some compelling value at 2 cents a piece. That equals $30 in bricklink, plus you're paying shipping. So the answer to whether the Pick-a-Brick wall is worth it, I think the absolute pound for pound best value is in any sort of small plate, or the circulars have got to have a lot of value because this is even smaller. And the wedges are another one. I have seen some wedges on there. If you see tiles, especially different colors, like one of the colors I just got on the Pick-a-Brick wall, like this one, this is not common in a lot of sets. So if you think about it, and you're a bricklink seller and you see a color like that, you could snag those, easily put them on bricklink for 3 cents a piece, and you're making at least triple your money on those parts. And that's exactly what you're looking for as a bricklink seller. You're looking to anywhere from double to 3 times the value of your dollar. That's where it's hard to do that on sets. You might be able to every blue moon do that on a Microfighter or some Star Wars sets, when they retire, but you have to wait for that in some cases. So wait for them to retire and then do that. Or if you find some rare parts and stuff like that. The other piece that can be difficult is that if you're not buying in bulk, sometimes these parts will just sit out there. So I think it's really important to kind of hone in on a color that maybe you could see somebody who, instead of going through lego.com where you're probably spending 5 cents per piece, which is a huge price increase, you're talking like $50 to get 1,500 parts, that they're looking to maybe do some mosaics and stuff like that. The Pick-a-Brick wall has to be exactly where the mosaic people are looking for. The problem that I've seen with at the Lego stores is that they don't really change out the singular parts very often. Maybe many times, I don't know if they just sit there quite a bit. This last one, I scored a bunch of these green ones. They have the hole in the middle, that's okay, but I've gotten these coral pieces. Like I said, I got these light brown before, so I've been scoring them, but you just don't see a whole lot of them. on there. I will say sometimes if there's Lego conventions nearby, they will add a couple cases. Sometimes they'll do a little circulars so people can do a little bit of detailing. Those are the ones to watch out for. So that's it for this video. It is just, I think we answered our question easily, that if I'm a reseller, if I'm just a mock designer, or if I'm just trying to have fun, in what kind of parts should you be thinking about when you're talking about pick-a-brick wall? I always go for the smaller parts first. At the very least, cover the bottom of your pick-a-brick cup with these parts initially, or put a couple big parts and then use these as filler is definitely the way to go. And then put in your kind of larger pieces in the center, and then kind of like use these as like sand is the way I look at it, and keep shaking it. Get the maximum value out of your brick when you're shopping at the pick-a-brick wall. So that's it for this video. Hope you enjoyed and got a lot out of it. Get out there, go. Hopefully you're near a Lego store and can do some pick-a-brick. And then, hey, the other thing from this video is, again, I appreciate it if you made it this far. Hey, it's helping me sort out my collection. I can't wait to kind of get this thing all sorted out. I won't make you suffer through the whole thing. So with that, thank you so much for watching. We'll catch you on the next pick-a-brick wall video. Bye for now.